ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਾਡੇ YouTube ਚੈਨਲ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਗੇਮਿੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ। ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੋਡ ਆਫ ਵਾਰ ਰੈਗਨਾਰੌਕ ਨੂੰ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਪਾਰਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪਾਰਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਐਲਫਹਾਈਮ ਰੈਲਮ ਆਫ ਐਲਵਸ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਈਡ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਦੇਖਣ ਲਈ ਜੁੜੇ ਰਹੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਗੇਮਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਆਪਾਂ ਅਟਰੀਅਸ ਕੋਲ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਐਲਫਹਾਈਮ ਚਲੇ ਆਈਏ, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਈਡ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ ਆਪਾਂ।
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
Certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਐਲਵਿਨ ਕਪਲਸ ਨੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਇੱਕ ਐਲਵਿਨ ਸੈਂਕਟਰਮ ਲੱਭਣ ਲਈ, ਆਪਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ
There's
ਹੁਣ।
another intern somewhere beneath the forbidden sands.
A Hafgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freya so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freya was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, bit before my time. You tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hafgufa.
ਓਕੇ, ਆਪਾਂ ਹਾਫ ਗੁਫਾ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰਵਾਉਣਾ। ਹਾਫ ਗੁਫਾ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਜੈਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਐਲਵਸ ਨੇ ਕੈਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਵਿਆ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰਵਾਉਣਾ। ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਪਾਂ ਐਲਵਿਨ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਣਾ।
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave! I see an entrance!
ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਕੇਵ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਣਾ।
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free. This architecture, it is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but deadly. Well, there you go.
एल्व्स मरे हुए आए थे और फिर आ गया कर लिया यहाँ इत्थे पक्का इन्हां दा होगा घूरना या आ रहा किथे फस गया क्रेटोस बड़ा इन्हां दा भी काम ओहो मरन लगी भी मेरे कोल फट गई तेरा पहिया ला जे एल्व्स एक और एल्व आ गया
Above you! Watch out!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
सामने एक चेस्ट पिया ते हाई मटीरियल more high material लो जी हो गया ओपन है भी
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
yep
Poison, left side! The Alpha! I hope freeing these Hafgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their sun.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
ਇੱਕ ਉਹ ਡੌਗੀ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਿੱਛੋਂ ਦੀ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ। ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਆ। ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਡੌਗੀ ਆ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ ਲੈਜੈਂਡਰੀ ਚੈਸਟ ਇੱਕ। ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਉਹ ਟ੍ਰੈਪਡ ਹਾਫ ਗੁਫਾ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਾ ਦਈਏ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼। ਓਕੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆਓ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਨੈਟੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੋੜਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੁਣ। ਆ ਰਹੀ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਟ੍ਰੈਪ।
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children.
ਇੱਕ ਸਾਈਡ ਕਲੀਅਰ।
Given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
साइड नंबर 2 भी क्लियर होगी। लो जी ਇਹਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਥੱਲੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਕਰਵਾਤਾ, ਹੁਣ ਉੱਪਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਸ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਕਰਵਾਉਣਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ। ਓਏ 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 ਹਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ।
Many of Freya's blessings, I imagine.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this...
ਇਹ ਪੈਂਡੋਰਾ ਕੀ ਦੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸੁਣਾਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ।
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect
Okay,
her from
hive nu
those who
kholna.
open it.
Well,
ਭਾਵੇਂ
at least it's a relatable story.
ਲਓ ਜੀ ਹਾਈ ਮੈਟਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਪਾਸੇ।
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Left side!
Time to end this storm.
ਲਓ ਬਈ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਵਿਚਾਰਾ ਵੀ।
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's
ਜਿਹੜੀ
safety.
ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੈਫ ਗੁਫਾ ਨੂੰ ਆਜ਼ਾਦ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਰਹੀ ਤੇ ਆ ਦੂਜਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਕਰਵਾਇਆ ਆਪਾਂ। ਇਹ ਦੋਨੇ ਕਪਲ ਆ।
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they. Incredible.
Song of the Sands. Wow.
ਇਹ ਆਪਦੀ ਲਾਈਟ ਆਪਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਸ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਆਪ ਮਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਬਾਅਦ ਚੋਂ ਹਾਫ ਗੁਫਾਸ।
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
ਮਰ ਗਏ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ
No rush
ਇੰਨਾ
to
ਟਾਈਮ
yet,
ਕੈਦ
is
ਰਹੇ
there?
ਸੀਗੇ
Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ 'ਚ ਐਲਵਨ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ 'ਚ ਫੇਵਰਸ ਦਾ ਐਲਵਨ ਸੈਂਕਟਰਮ
A light elf statue in the desert. Ah,
Aye. Fair bet this is the sanctum Bigveer spoke of in Vanaheim.
ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਮਾਨ ਲੈਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਐਲਵਨ ਕਪਲਸ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਜਰਨਲ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਸੀਗਾ
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
ਲਓ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ
Archive of knowledge.
no sign of the light elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure. What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the White Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Bigveer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
ਲਓ ਵੀ ਆ ਸਾਈਡ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਵੈਸੇ ਆਪਣੇ
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here, forgotten. What a waste.
ਇੱਕ ਲੋਰ ਮਾਰਕਰ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ
Look here.
ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਏ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ ਚ ਬਾਹਰ
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
ਓਕੇ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀਅਨ
Lata Frambo.
ਅੱਛਾ ਬਈ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੱਥੇ
Sounds
ਬਹੁਤ
like she
ਤਕੜੀ
wants
ਫਾਈਟ
that
ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ
journal back.
No.
ਇਹਨੇ ਮਾੜੇ ਜੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਬਲੱਡ ਘਟਾਤਾ ਯਾਰ
Watch your left!
Shield strike now! Behind you!
ਉਹ ਯਾਰ ਤੂੰ ਫਰੇਆ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੁੱਟ ਲਾ, ਤੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਗਰ ਹੀ ਪਈਆਂ।
The Alpha! They're healing! Yourself up. Thought. Megivita. Helga brought him on.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Okay.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
बच गई तू लाइब्रेरियन।
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to enter.
At last we traveled here. After Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
लो भी अपना मिशन भी हो गया कंप्लीट। सामने ना एक लाइट जी है, बस आप उत्थे जाना एक बारी देख लिया उत्थे की है।
Freya, do you mind picking up that story about your brother? You mentioned a giant had come to Vanaheim to teach you of the Bifrost.
Yes, Gerd. Freya became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Big ball of light coming your way!
Behind you! Watch out! The Alpha!
Behind you, brother!
हाँ एक रह गया। ਚੱਕ ਬਈ ਨਿਬੜਿਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ। ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਛ ਹੈਗਾ।
Light elf architecture. It's massive.
Locked.
लॉक।
It requires 2 keys.
ओके अपना ट्रेजर मैप भी कंप्लीट हो गया।
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਫੇਰ ਲੜਾਈ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ।
A token.
A badge of honor.
ਇਹਦੇ ਚ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਤਾਂ ਨਿਕਲੂਗਾ
The
ਹੀ।
elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support for
Chalo
their
bhai.
brothers. That's all my brothers true.
Shall we hang on?
If Freya
ਅੱਛਾ ਦੋ ਆ।
he wouldn't mind us selling them.
The Alpha!
ਮਰਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਜੇ। ਅੱਛਾ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਰਹਾ।
Changing arrow!
ਓਕੇ ਇਹ ਬਲੇਡਸ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਮਰੂਗਾ।
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Alpha! Changing arrow!
ਆਪਾਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਬਸ ਐਕਸਪਲੋਰ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ, ਹੋਰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਕੁਝ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜੇ ਹੋਰ। ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਦੋ ਕੁ
Mimir,
ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗਸ
I
ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਇੱਥੇ
never
ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆ।
asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? Does it tickle?
Merely
ਓਕੇ
curious.
ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਇੱਕ ਓਡੀਨ ਆਈ ਬੈਠੀ
You
ਆ।
wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain. I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
ਇੱਧਰ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਹਾਈ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ ਵੀ ਪਿਆ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕੁਛ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ।
Freya, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Gerd.
What is that?
ਓਏ
A phantom! Rogue magic!
ਫੈਂਟਮ,
Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
ਫੈਂਟਮ ਭਰਾ ਫਰੇਆ ਵੀ ਆ।
Got it!
It's done!
ਇੱਕ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ, ਉਹ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਬਾਹਰ।
Give yourself an opening, don't waste it!
Attack!
ਇੱਕ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ,
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question. I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਛੇਤੀ ਮਰਨੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉੱਡੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ। ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਗਈ ਨਾ ਉਦੋਂ ਮਾਰਾਂਗੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ। ਮਰ ਜਾ ਭੈਣੇ। ਸ਼ੁਕਰ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇੰਟਰ ਆਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਆਪਾਂ
A
ਬਸ ਮਸਾ
statue of my brother.
10-15 ਟਰਾਈਆਂ ਹੀ
How
ਕੀਤੀਆਂ
quaint.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
ਓਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਟੋਨਸ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਆ ਹੋਰ
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
ਇੱਕ ਸਟੋਨ
These crystals contain their own life.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
ਹੁਣ ਦੂਜਾ ਕ੍ਰਿਸਟਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਧਰ ਦੀ ਲਿਆ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਦਿੰਨੇ ਆ
That did something. The ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal. Ah, gift of
Light
light.
from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freya's
Okay.
gift endures after all. Or
ਆ
should I
ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਆਪਣਾ
say,
ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ।
presence.
You are not funny.
Even when Freya was out, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freya's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
ਆ ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ 2 ਸਾਈਡ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਰਹਿ ਗਈਆਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਈ ਯਾਰ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਤੇ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਦੇਖਣ ਲਈ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਜੇ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ।